Hi, my name is Tom Casey. I wanted to do a quick short video today on your limousine company and car service company. Basically what I'm doing is just comparing you to one of your competitors in terms of where you guys fall out in search results. And I'm just going to look at two factors today because I want to keep this video short. But before I jump into that, I want to show you how many people are searching for limo service in Phoenix. This is a tool from Google, and it goes out and does a monthly count of search terms. What you're looking at is for the last 12 months. This is how many people were searching for limo service in Phoenix. Numbers are a little bit all over the place, but it does round it up to the nearest 10 or 100. There's 480 and 1600. There's a lot. 720, 1300, 880, 590, 720. In January of 2015, 1,000 people. Anyway, lots of people searching for limo service, okay? So I thought this would be a good little test here. What I did is I went over to Google and did a search for limo service Phoenix. And this is page 1 right here. And let's see where I found you. You are over here, right there, Uptown Car Service on page 4. So, as I mentioned, two factors I'm going to cover. These are two factors that search engines consider when they're doing rankings. Obviously they consider more than two, but to keep the video short, as I said, we're just going to look at these two. I want to see if there's a difference between you and somebody on this page using those factors. And if there are differences, I want to see if there's anything that can be done about it to get rid of those differences and improve where you show up in search results. So I'm going to pick this guy, Limo Service Phoenix, az.net, to compare ourselves to. The name of their company is AZ Sedans. And the first factor we're going to discuss today is something called citations. Now, a citation is a listing for your business in a directory site. It's a name, address, phone number listing, okay? And I'm going to give you an example. This website here actually goes out and finds directory sites. Here's a directory site called Page Glimpse. All right, so if Uptown Car Service had a listing on Page Glimpse, that would be considered one citation. A name, address, phone number listing on Page Glimpse would be considered one citation. All right. Now, search engines like citations. The more, the better. They feel it makes you more legitimate as a business, and therefore they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer citations than you do. Now, at the top of this page, we actually can do a citation count for your business. And I put you in there, and it's telling me you have 51 citations. AZ Sedans, who we're comparing ourselves to, has 116. Now, obviously, that's more than double, but the good news is this. We can quickly and easily get you added to these directory sites. And this number 51, we can get that close to 100 in short order. And by doing that, it's going to give you a nice little boost, positive impact in terms of search rankings. Okay? You definitely should move up. That's the first factor. Second and last factor I want to talk about today is something called backlinks. A backlink are important. Okay? Backlinks are very important to search engines. A backlink is a link from one website to your website. As an example, there was a website called phoenixlimosupplies.com, and on that website they had a link to uptowncarservice.com, which obviously goes to your website. That's considered one backlink. As I mentioned, search engines like backlinks more than they even like citations. Again, for similar reasons, they feel it makes you more legitimate as a business. Therefore, they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer backlinks than you do. Now, this website actually goes out and does a backlink count. And the number we want to look at is this one, unique active backlinks. So it did a count for you, and it's saying you have 5 unique active backlinks. Let's go look at who we're comparing ourselves to. So I have 28. Okay, so that's 5 more than you have, 5 more times what you have. But here's the good news. Again, we can add backlinks to your site, and we don't need to add 20. And I'll tell you why. This number here, I'm going to explain what it is in a sec, is really low. These guys are ranking because of this, 28. But this number really should be closer to 20 or 30%. Link influence score is an indicator of how strong the backlinks are that are coming into your site. And it's based on how strong the website is that's linking to you. The better and stronger the website is, the higher that score is going to be. So here's what we would do for you. See, obviously you have a pretty bad score too, but if we just added 10 quality backlinks from quality sites to your site and got this score up to 20 or 30%, that would be huge. You would really jump in search rankings. Way more people would find you, okay? So, those are the two factors we talked about today, citations and backlinks. Just those two factors alone, you're seeing that yes, there's a difference between you and someone on the other page of Google. but you're also learning there are steps we can take to eliminate those differences and mitigate them. And when we do that with just these two factors alone, it should give you a very nice positive boost in terms of where you show up in search rankings. All right? So that's all I want to talk about. I hope you found this helpful. This is what I do for a living, but I don't charge for consulting. So if you want more information about what I'm talking about today, that's free. If you want me to cover other factors I talk about with my other customers regarding search rankings, free. If you want me to review your website, no cost, no obligation, that's free. Okay? So go ahead, give me a call if you'd like to talk further, or shoot me an email. Anyway, have a great rest of the day. Bye now.